Now step to the top of your mat and bring your feet hip width apart. Root through the three corners of each foot. That's the big toe mound, the pinky toe mound, and the heel. Let your tail drop down, your belly go up and in. Shoulder blades release down the back as the top of the head lifts. Now inhale, reach the arms overhead, bring the palms together. Interlace the fingers except for the pointer finger. Steeple position. Let's see if I can. There you go. Now inhale to root down, lift the fingertips up. Exhale and lean over to the left. Stack the shoulders. Root through the inside edges of the feet. Keep drawing your belly up and in. Crescent moon. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. Root through the feet. Draw the belly up and in to protect the low back. Shoulders are stacked. So if the left shoulder is drifting forward, gently draw it back. Inhale to center. Then exhale to draw the palms down to your heart. One more breath in. Exhale and step the left foot back. Bend the right knee over the ankle. Root through the back heel. Turn your hips toward the front of your mat just until you feel resistance. If they square all the way, that's fine. If they're a little bit off center, that's fine too. Draw your belly up and in. Lift through the top of the head. Then inhale and extend your arms overhead. Let the palms come apart. Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. As you inhale, expand to the edges of the body, rooting the feet down. The top of the head lifts up. As you exhale, sink a little deeper into the pose. One more breath in, expanding out to the edges. As you exhale, cross the arms in front of you, right over left, hands come to the hips. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and open. Exhale and twist to the right. Let the right arm come down and behind you. Gaze toward the right shoulder. Notice if you've forgotten about your legs, and if so, root back through the heel and the big toe mound of the front foot. Gently turn the head to the other side, and then gently turn it back. Now inhale, sweep the right arm up and over, cross it in front of you, bring the hand to the opposite hip. Then inhale and sweep the palms apart, come back to Warrior One. Breathe in and expand to the very edges, up toward the sky. Exhale and sink down, relax down and feel the spine lengthen. 2 more breaths. On your next exhale, bow forward and bring your hands to either side of the front foot. You can step the back foot to low lunge, or you can drop the knee for knee down lunge. See if you can open your heart in the front. It's really common that we roll the shoulders forward and collapse the heart center. So see if you can open it and get the shoulder blades to come down and together on the back body. As you inhale, lengthen heel to crown. As you exhale, step back to plank. Bring your wrists under your shoulders. Heels over the toes. Feet are hip width apart as if you're standing in mountain pose. Root out through the heels. Tuck the tail, feel your glutes engage. Draw the belly up and in. The shoulder blades come down the back. Little tuck to the chin to lengthen the back of the neck. One more breath in. Expanding to the edges of the body. As you exhale, relax. One more breath in. Exhale, drop the knees to the floor. Slowly lower down onto your belly. Bring your chin to the mat. Wrists under the elbows. Inhale, lift the chin and the chest. Hug the elbows in. Draw the shoulders down the back. Press the tops of the feet and your tail down. You should feel the whole back of your body working. 3 breaths. Breathing in, expanding. Breathing out, relaxing. And exhale, come back down. Curl your toes under, press up onto your knees as you inhale. Exhale to lift the hips up. Press back to downward facing dog. Spread the whole hand across the floor. So if you're jamming the base of your palm into the earth, spread that force out. Use the surface area of the hand. One more breath in. Little bend to the knees. Exhale to jump or step the feet to the hands and come to forward fold. Feet are hip width apart. Draw your belly up and in to lift halfway. Lengthen tail to crown. Exhale to bow forward. Bend the knees, send the hips back and straighten the spine. Inhale, press to standing. Let the arms float up and over and then relax to your sides. Pause. Let your awareness go inside. Notice the effects of the flow in your body. Now step back to the top of your mat if you have drifted away and bring your feet hip width apart. Root the feet down, drop the tail, draw your belly up and in. Then inhale the arms overhead, bring the palms together, interlace the fingers, but leave the pointer finger open, steeple position. Inhale to lengthen up, exhale to lean over to the left. Keep rooting through the feet and engaging your core to protect the spine. Shoulders are stacked. Take one more breath as you lengthen up and out of the waist. Reach through the tips of your fingers and then exhale. Now inhale to come back up. Exhale over to the other side. Keep engaging the feet, the legs, the core. One more breath as you lengthen out of the waist into the fingertips. And exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale, palms down to the heart. One more breath in. As you exhale, step the right foot back. Drop the heel. Bend the left knee over the ankle and turn your hips toward the top of the mat just until you feel resistance. Back foot's about 45 degrees. Root through the back heel. Root through the big toe mound of the front foot. Draw your belly up and in and lift through the top of the head. As you inhale, let the arms reach up and open. Warrior One. As you inhale, expand in all directions. As you exhale, sink down deeper into the pose. 2 more breaths in Warrior One. Take one more breath in. Then as you exhale, cross the arms in front of you, left over right. Bring your hands to the hips. Then inhale to sweep the left arm up and open. As you exhale, turn to the left and bring the left arm behind you. Palm turns all the way out. Gaze goes toward the shoulder. Notice if you've forgotten about your legs. Root back through the heel and the front foot. Then gently turn the head all the way around. And then turn it gently back. Now inhale to sweep the left arm up and over. Bring the hand to the opposite hip. Give your belly a little hug. And then inhale, sweep the arms up and open. Warrior One. One more breath. And exhale, sink. Breathe in. Exhale, bow forward. Bring your hands to either side of the front foot. You can lift the back heel and leave the knee lifted, or you could lower the knee to the floor. Now create space in your heart, opening the front of the chest and drawing the shoulder blades together. One more breath in, lengthen heel to crown. As you breathe out, step back to plank. Slow breath in, slow breath out. Breathing in, expanding. Breathing out, sinking, contracting. One more breath. Exhale, knees to the floor. Slowly lower down onto your belly. Bring the chin to the mat. Wrists under the elbows. Inhale, lift the chin and the chest up as you root the tops of the feet and the tail down. Hug the elbows in. Draw the shoulder blades down the back and take 3 more breaths, strengthening the back body in low cobra. Exhale to melt back onto your mat. Curl your toes under. Inhale onto your knees and exhale to lift the hips up and back to downward dog. Breathe in. Take a little bend to the knees. As you breathe out, jump or step the feet to the hands and come to forward fold. Inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise to standing. Arms sweep up and over, and then relax to your sides. Pause for a moment. See if you can feel the effects of the flow in your body. What is true for you in this moment? What thoughts and feelings are aligning you with your higher self? Can you turn toward those things and away from criticism or judgment or a need to achieve? Step to the top of your mat if you aren't there. Inhale to root the feet down. Let the arms float up. Exhale and bow forward. Come to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bring one knee and then the other down to your mat and come to table. Now begin to stir the hips, circling them back and around and then circling them forward, working out any kind of tension we may have created in our standing practice. Your circles could be really big, maybe going to a child's pose in the back and an up dog in the front. Or they might just be really small circles. Do what feels good. And when you're ready, reverse directions. Let your next circle take you all the way back to child's pose. Hips back on the heels, forehead to the mat or a block. You might let the arms rest on the earth, or if you'd like a little stretch to the back body, you can Reach your fingertips toward the top of the mat. And then press your wrists up and toward the top of the mat. Come up onto your fingertips. And then let your tail drop down, down, down. Use the breath to facilitate the stretch. Breathing into the rib cage. Then relax your hands if you are reaching them forward. Bring the hands under the shoulders and press yourself up to seated.